Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Episode 256, Spread Those Wings Chicken Wing Podcast.
The podcast where we eat chicken wings.
And other things. This week we went to Old Dominion's bar, Odies. I lied, but we actually did go to a bar named Odies.
Yeah.
Over on Young Street in Tonawanda. A little dive bar feel. They might hurt us with these hot wings. Blue cheese looks pretty good.
I hate that they don't have a smell. That's usually a bad sign.
Oh, they got a smell.
They do, but I mean, like, usually those really hot wings, or like the fake hot wings, you can get.
Yeah, they, the lady on the phone mentioned Dave's Insanity Sauce, so I'm not exactly thrilled about this. But we also have a medium and some form of honey barbecue. Mm-hmm. Online I saw honey Cajun barbecue, I asked for that, or honey butter barbecue, I asked for that. I don't think it's that, but it's a honey barbecue. It does smell really good. And these mediums will start us off. They're not very saucy, but they were cheap.
Oh yeah, they were
$1.60 a wing.
Yeah, they were under $45. I don't remember what I left for tip, but it was pretty good, pretty cheap. Let's see, what do I want here? I'll take this big hunker. This was our third choice of the day.
It really was. We almost struck out. But here we are.
That blue cheese is very good.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just say really quick, I looked over and I swear to God I thought Gary was eating a cannoli. And I was instantly really mad that you guys got cannoli and didn't share.
That is not a cannoli, no. Very, very chunky blue cheese. Chunks on my...
I'm not mad. The chunkier the blue cheese, the better. I have to go one without this because I had a load of blue cheese on the first one.
I'll start. I think it's a very basic medium wing. I'm very hopeful in the other ones. Crisp, I'll give them an 8. They're crispy. It's kind of your standard dive bar wing. Amount of meat, I'm going to go 7. The two flats I had were very, very heavy dark meat inside. A little busted up. Amount of sauce, I'm going to go 7 also. There's a lot of buttery sauce at the bottom, but it didn't adhere very well to the wing. Flavor, I'm going to go 7. A very standard medium. Price, I'll give it a 7.5. Like, if I was out drinking and that was my place, I would get them. It's a 73 for me.
I actually enjoyed these. I'm kind of on Kyle's radar there, where it's very buttery. I wish it had a little bit more kick to it, but for a dive bar wing, like Kyle said, very passable. Crisp, I'm going to go with 8.5. I've had 2 decently crispy drums. Plus, pretty sure they were ready as soon as I got there.
That was like the best celery I've ever had.
Oh yeah, they were ready as soon as I got there. So there was a little bit of drive time and cooling off, so I can't really complain about that. Sauce, I'll go to 7. Not a lot of sauce on there. It's very dry in terms of sauce. Flavor, I'll go to 7. It's just it's a buttery medium. And then price, I'm gonna go with an 8, because you can't really beat what they're charging. With the tip, it was very.
I think I'm missing one of yours.
I'll just go again, and if I just fuck up the score, I'll fuck up the score.
Okay.
I definitely had 8.5 on the crisp. I definitely had. Oh, I didn't do meat. That's what I didn't do. Meat, I'll do 8. Sauce, I did 7.
I think I had the rest of them there. If you know it was meat. You were 77. I'm looking at the number going, that looks a little low. Like, that's not a bad medium. It's just not like. It's not stellar, but also it's a dive bar. They're not so well known for it. This one looks really cool. I'm excited about the barbecue on this honey
Said about
barbecue.
this one?
This one? Nothing, Ruby. This one.
This?
This is a really nice barbecue. I gotta go one without, I think, first, right?
Yeah. Holy garbanzo. Now that makes my ass clap.
Yo. With the blue cheese.
You have to go get it.
Very messy barbecue. Like,
I'm a big fan though.
it is very good. Very. Is that an empty wing? Almost. It's straight bone.
Oh, that was a fused bone flap. A drum flap.
I'm gonna clean and cleanse.
I'd go this time.
Go for it.
Crisp. I'm gonna stick with an 8.5. Like, just as crispy as the last one, and much more sauce. Meat, I had 2 drums that were pretty good size. I'm gonna keep it at 8.5. Sauce, I'm going with a 9.5. Tons of sauce in there, and it's like a sticky consistency, but
for
not in
sure.
a bad way. And there's even more at the bottom. I don't know if you saw it. It's like a pool of barbecue.
Oh yeah.
In flavor, I'm gonna go with a 9. It's a very good mix of like sweet honey and tangy barbecue, and I cannot ask for better. The price, I go with an 8.5 just because if they charged extra, I would pay for it, and I'd eat like 100 of those.
I'm gonna be all over the board here, and I'm also very confused by the commercial that was on behind our camera there. I think that just said they're doing a Big Mac at Chili's. I don't know.
I saw the Rolling commercial.
I'm gonna go up to an 8.5. I was 8 on the first meat. That had more of a crispy thing than the first one, and I actually enjoyed that. I gave it a 7 on the meat the first time. I'm gonna go with lower, or with a little higher. Give me a 7.5. Bigger wings, but still a little bit beat up inside. I'm gonna go with a 9.5 on the sauce. That is exactly what you want on a barbecue wing. I'm gonna go with a 9 on the flavor. I don't know if that is homemade or not, but it is really, really good. And I'll go with an 8.5 on the flavor. Like, I would buy that again. I'm gonna come in with an 86. Now,
We don't know if it's gonna hurt our butt.
no. Again, the possible consideration of Dave's insanity makes me not too
I'm
happy.
a little nervous. I'm hoping it's just a tasty barbecue or a tasty hot wing.
I'm not holding my breath for it.
This was suicide, right?
Supposed to be, yes. To be fair, they did mark the box as hot.
Oh, okay.
So maybe they didn't have the Dave's Insanity. Because that's not too hot.
No, I'm okay with what we got.
Here I'd say the blue cheese makes that a fucking delicious wing.
I was thinking the same thing.
Like, that's not even, like, scary hot. The blue cheese makes that fucking perfect.
Would I call it extra hot, or whatever? Maybe not.
I definitely think somebody like a Ryan Pisner or James Hengel would not enjoy the heat on it.
If I had like a cut on my mouth, it would definitely hurt.
It doesn't. My lip is chapped. I was immediately feeling it was going to be bad.
I do like it though.
I raised that first wing in my mouth and panicked. I was like, uh-oh. I made bad life choices. I can go. Pretty basic, pretty basic, pretty good though. I feel like I could have been very upset about that wing, in more ways than one. I could have been upset that it killed me. Could have been upset that it was not hot enough. I think it was kind of right down the middle. I'll give it an 8 on the crisp. For being a hot wing, it didn't really lose too much crisp. I'll give it an 8 on the meat. Not as big as the barbecue wings, but they weren't as fucked up as the first two. I'll give it an 8.5 on the sauce. I quite honestly might have wanted a little more. Flavor, I'll give it an 8. I didn't hate it. Had a nice little mouth heat to it. And I'll give it an 8.
That was my nickname in high school.
I can confirm. I'll give it an 8 on the flavor as well, or on the price as well. I would buy that. It's an 81 for me.
Yeah, I don't have any qualms with this wing. Would I call it false advertisement? Maybe. It's labeled hot, so in the terms of my opinion, it's not very hot. I would say it's a regular hot. But whatever. Crisp, I'll go with an 8. It's not too it's not much worse than the other ones. It's around the same range. Meat, I will go with an 8 as well. I had 2 decent sized drums. Sauce, I'm gonna go with a 7. I wish there was more on there. It's kind of like the medium, just it's got a little bit more sauce, but not by much. And then flavor, I will do an 8.5. I did enjoy the heat. It's like a slow burn, which I enjoy that in my wings, because then I can eat more of them, because it doesn't bother me too much. And then I'm gonna sing price. I think price. I'll go with an 8.
You'd be 79. Yeah, it's still pretty fucking good, honestly. Why is Bob Belcher eating
just a table of meat?
A table of meat, and not even eating, just licking. All in all, if you're an older gentleman or woman who wants to go hang out at Odies, I could see Debbie hanging out at Odies.
Yeah.
It's got the cool cat from the cool dog from Garfield on the sign.
It was like weirdly long, like narrow.
Inside?
Yeah. It was like the bar, and then like the back area is a pool table.
All the way back. Quite honestly, I'm impressed by it. It could have been much worse. We've had much worse. When you go to a dive bar, you never really know. Ultimately, you hope for good food at a dive bar, but
in our experience, though, most of the dive bars we've been to have been pretty good.
Yeah, they know that they got to keep the patrons coming back somehow. Not the Jolly Jug. They they made you a taco or a fried bologna, and you'll fucking deal with it.
Our tacos were good.
Yeah, but they weren't making no wings. You can play the lottery machine, you can play some pool, or you can eat fried fucking bologna, or get fucked. Gary, what do we got to take it away?
TikiTribeTVPro.squarespace.com. That's where all of our current, past, and future podcasts are at. All of our sponsors are on there too with their links, including Nikki Two Scoops, who will be opening up shortly, in a month or half, maybe 2 months.
Can't wait.
I'm gonna be going get that Death by Peanut Butter. AWS Angel Wing Sauce, Blood of Jesus Rib Sauce. Shout them out every time. Kyle over at Chicken _Dippin' on Instagram. 716 is the code to use to get 15% off on your order. He's got different models on there. I think there's the necklace model, correct?
The keychain.
The keychain model and the regular model. And did he finally launch those big ones on there too? Would you know?
No, he didn't have enough room to fit Jolie in them.
Oh. Though whether or not they're on there, I don't know. I haven't looked in a while, but I know he's got the X-Style dipper either in the works or on his website. So check him out. That's Kyle at Chicken Dippin' and other Kyle.
Shout out to Jeanette at the beauty parlor. She'll make you look tolerable at worst, pretty at best. Shout out to Charlie at Rebel Nomad Adventure Gear. The dude's got it covered. Great gear, fun stuff. Good disc golfer. Shout out to Unhinged and Untethered Paranormal Podcast. That'll be coming back soon. Albeit maybe with a different cast. We'll figure it out. And shout out to There's a Draft in Here. That will also be on its way back. Hopefully recording a couple episodes this upcoming next 2 weeks. Excited to bring that back into the fold. But I think that'll do it, Gary, unless you got anything else.
No, that should be it.
Yeah, we got some wings here to eat, and I think that'll do it for now. So until next time, guys, you keep on spreading... Oh, Gary! You keep on spreading those wings or to spread your legs.
Essentially.
Peace out!
Cue the music.